Hey, what's up guys, Drifting Maniac here, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm again playing Jso Smp, and yeah, today we're going to be doing more progress on our ginormous flying saucer in the sky that still doesn't have a name. I've gotten somewhat good names so far, but it doesn't really fit the description. But yeah, I know I've been doing Jso a lot lately. I've been doing Jso Smp a lot lately. I'm sorry if that bothers you that I'm not doing any PvP videos or mini games or anything. Some of you have been enjoying this, like some of you more than others, but I've been enjoying this series. I mean, really, it's the first series I really truly enjoyed, not just, you know, normal Hunger Games that everyone else does. Like Beijing Canadian, how many videos, what number of Hunger Games is he on now? I have no clue, and I'm not keeping track, but it's a high number. Yeah, I want to do something original, you know? I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. I want to do something that's me and not following everyone else and not just being one person in a group. I want to be myself. And so I've been playing Jso Smp. It's something I enjoy doing, and it's a nice vanilla Minecraft server that I haven't really been able to have this experience on in a while. I mean, the last survival SMP server I had, which was when I stopped posting for about like 6 months, I found this server called Minecrafted and stuff, and we ended up like getting far in the world and stuff, and I was like kind of numb to them. But then I started, I don't know, I think I impressed people, and things happened and people started cheating and crap like that, and like owners went bad. Owners weren't being, you know, like good to the people on the server, and people weren't really enjoying their stay. And somehow, I think it was a guy named Perry who suggested that I become owner, because I like to play the game legit and I respect everyone on the server and everyone kind of liked me. So I kind of, then everybody like started agreeing with him, and I ended up becoming owner. And I played on there for a while, but it's gotten boring. It kind of, I lost my spark with the server. I don't really think it's coming back, but anyway, I found this place. No, everyone's opt on the server. If you do not know that, everyone is opt, but no one's cheating. I can actually trust people. I can actually trust people. These people like to play the game legit also. And it's a vanilla server, as in not like, well, commands are vanilla too, but like I can be opt and stuff just in case of, say, someone randomly hacks the server. I can shut it down if I wanted to and stuff like that. It's just, you know, I'm opt. I'm not gonna do any commands like game mode 1. I could do game mode 1 right now and just go ahead and give myself like 64 diamonds or something, but no, I'm not gonna do that because it kind of takes out the fun of the game. I like playing the game legit. My reason is because I think I find it fun to go out and actually have to work for materials and work up slowly to the point where you can build amazing things like this. I mean, this took me forever. This has taken me the past 2 weeks just to make it this far. And today, by the way, I'm going to be filling in the top part in another speed build, like time lapse, because people really apparently like that, and I liked it too. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Although it was, by the time I finished it, it was late at night and my hands were hurting and I had a headache, and I was just kind of done with building, and so I was kind of like a little bit grumpy at the end of the video, which I apologize for. And yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that again. So yeah, I definitely really like the server. Everyone's nice, and there's events every once in a while, which I haven't been a part of yet. We almost had one, but I wasn't a part of it. And as you may notice, I've been doing a lot of work. No, not cheating. No, it's not. I swear, I promise you. I've been using my fortune pick, and that's just a random level 30 pick that I enchanted and got a horrible and breaking enchantment on. But I've been doing a lot of strip mining. I found several blocks of diamonds last night. In fact, last night I strip mined so far west till I hit spawn. Actually, my strip mines went so far west that I ended up coming across other strip mines and stuff, and there may be a photo on the screen like right about now, and yeah, with the coordinates and crap. But anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we doing the strip mining and stuff, and also a little bit of helping another person on the server named Alon out with mining his slime farm. I got some more cobblestone, which I then smelted into stone bricks again. Using this auto smelter, I kind of just came up with when in my strip mines one night. I was like, you know what? I'm using coal blocks and I keep on having to check on the furnaces so I don't waste coal. Nope, I can just use a hopper. Like a full hopper only takes 4 coal blocks to smelt, and it works great. And I just have it. Other hoppers just sucking out the items. I don't get the XP for it though, but it just makes sure I don't waste coal and stuff. So yeah, I have plenty of stone and stuff for building all this. And I also came up with another part of the design. I want to put little circles going off side to side that'll each have like a different use. And one will be a sheep farm, and especially one will be a sheep farm, cow farm, you know, other stuff. Other farms, maybe a milk farm, I don't know. And yeah, other things that I really need in the, for materials on the server, I can just make on those little platforms. And yeah, so if you, yeah, again, 10 blocks of diamonds. If I go in my statistics and go in blocks, you can actually see that I have, here it is, I've crafted 10 diamond blocks, and I've mined 42 diamond ore so far on the server, and with Fortune 3 that adds up and can give you a lot of diamonds. So yeah, that's, like, yeah. Yeah, this has been a lot of work. So anyway, I'm going to get Drifty Cam on here, and I'm going to do another speed build of me filling in this with stone and maybe some grass. I'm not sure. I want to fill it in with grass, but I do want the main theme to be stone as well. I don't know, I'll save my dirt for later. For now, we're just going to put it in stone, and I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do from there. So, yeah. Any building tips or anything you want me to maybe add, you can just tell me in the comments, and I might do that. So, yeah. Anyways, so here we go. See you in a bit. I'm back, and I ran out of stone bricks. I thought I had enough. I was pretty sure I was gonna have just enough. I was so afraid of this happening. I was so close. I was so close to estimating the right amount. Nope, Minecraft had to troll me. Nope, it just had to. My hands aren't as in much pain. I can't speak either now. My hands aren't in that much pain anymore. But now as I place torches, of course I start feeling it. I'm lagging really badly. I will be right back. That was very weird. I don't know why I just started dropping FPS like that. Something apparently happened. I'm not sure what though. So anyways, I finished pretty much almost all of this. Placed down some torches. I was constantly getting attacked by mobs. It was a lot easier though than building all the bottom part. The bottom part took longer. The bottom part took me 1 hour and 16 minutes. This only took me 55 minutes. Because I didn't have to pay so much detail towards the circle. And I could just fill it in as I pleased. But we ran out of stone, which is never good. So anyways, I do have... Should I really just place that through that? Okay, whatever. I have stone here, and my FPS just boosted. I don't know what's up with my FPS lately. I really don't know. And we're out of coal. That's great. We are out of coal. Damn, I had a lot of coal before I smelted all that stone. A lot. I mean like a lot of stone before I smelted that coal. I mean stone with the coal. And yeah. I guess I am tired again after building all that. I don't know why. Come on, give me at least 2 saplings. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit tired again, and my what is it? I can't tell my left from right anymore. My right hand is hurting from the mouse. I'm constantly clicking like that for placing the stone. There we go. And another thing I wanted to do is that sheep right there. I wanted... Okay, so I was AFK in my mom's spawner, right? And I go ahead and I see... No, I didn't see. What are you talking about? I heard a random grass breaking sound. So I go ahead and check it out. And I thought it was a lawn or someone above me breaking grass, like snooping around. I look up and I didn't see anyone. So I go and check up out there, and there's a sheep. A random sheep. I don't know how. Minecraft doesn't normally spawn mobs once, like, normally when you generate a world is when it spawns in the passive mobs, but from there on it doesn't really spawn in the mobs anymore. And now it's, yeah, it for some reason decided to spawn in a sheep, probably because there's not enough animals around here. Not like I killed them. They probably just walked off into the distance to where the chunks weren't loaded, and I'm just like still over here. And they never got loaded in again, so they're like kind of frozen over there. Oh, there's a chicken. See, there's a few mobs here and there. Yeah, there's a cow. There's some stuff around here and there. But, yeah. Let's see. I want some of this coal up here. Oh, now that I apparently come over here, there's a sheep. Another one. Huh. The only places I found sheeps on this nearby is way over there in the savannah biome where I found those two mob spawners that Dib is working on. And yeah. There you are, little sheepy. Don't worry, I'll bring you aboard my floating city eventually. I don't know what to call it. Still, I really want to figure out a name for this. I'm not ever good at names. I'm not good at names at all. I cannot come up with a good name for this thing. I really want to. I mean, like, really want to come up with a good name for it. But I can't. I can't for some reason. My brain's not creative enough. And okay, so I think we have enough coal for here. Nope, I thought I did. Oh, there's 8 potatoes that never got smelted. There we go. You in there. And the other 6 coal. And right here, I will go ahead and run this. There we go. I think. But yeah, okay, that's enough. Oh, so yeah, I'm a bit tired and worn out again from doing all that. So now I'm gonna tell you kind of what I have planned for this, and I could really use your guys' opinions on this and stuff in the comments on what I should really be building up here. So here, of course, is like the center right here. Actually, this torch right here is the very center. And I think I'm gonna, I don't know, I think I want, hold on, let me mark this just to make sure I remember where the center is. So I want to basically put a fountain here, of course. I always do that in the middle of my cities that I build. I always have like a little fountain in a little town square nearby. And then some buildings and whatever else I need. Mainly gardens, and still thinking about a house. I'm still thinking about a house. If I'm gonna have a house, it's gonna be over here. And it's gonna be kind of over here in this area, I guess. I'm not sure. I want to have it like over here, and then I want to have buildings with tons of farms and stuff, and aqueducts for the farms, maybe. Not sure. And I'm also not sure if I want the water to, like, I don't know, like from the one aqueduct to like flow off the side of the city. I'm not sure. I do know I'm gonna have little tiny circles around here, which I already explained earlier. And yeah. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, the stone's slowly cooking. I got some charcoal. Which I can't put in there. There. That should smelt it all. And I think we are good to go. I will be right back when that's all smelted and we have like plenty of stone to fill all that in. So yeah, be right back. Oh, and by the way, it completely blew my head that I just named the sheep and didn't even talk about it and went on completely something else. Went on a completely different subject. Yeah, I just named the sheep and now he's a multicolored sheep. Because he's the very first sheep I found over here, and he's probably going to be the very first sheep to board up there, so he's going to be my own little pet sheep. I guess. I don't know. Yay, pet sheep, pet job. My own little pet job. Yay. Rainbow sheep. Rambo sheep, yeah. Like Millby. My own little pet Millby. Well, anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I finally have the stone and everything, and we are now placing it down. So basically, this is what I was doing all that time, was just going like this along holding shift the entire time, which both my pinkies hurt on both hands, one from holding shift and the other from holding the right click button down. Oops, gotta fix that and that. Yeah, of course I made mistakes every once in a while. And yeah, almost done. Don't you dare tell me I'm out again, Minecraft. Oh, 4 left to spare. Sweet. Okay. 19 torches left too. Oh, close one. Oop, okay. So it seems like we have the platform done, and everything seems awesome, guys. I can't wait till this is finished and I finally have my, like, amazing sky base done. So anyway, guys, I am out. Peace. See you later. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. Yeah.